There's someone here that is from the past. This is someone that you know from your past, maybe from your childhood, doesn't have to be. Someone who is in competition with you, but I'm not getting that they're competing against you. They may have competed against you before. They're competing for you. Because if you look at this Seven of Wands, look at the woman grabbing hold of his leg like, oh my gosh, please save me. Hand to the head. And he's like, I will save you. And he's got his stick and he's about to whack all these other sticks like, get away, she's mine. I am so frail. I need someone to take care of me. It's giving that energy of there's someone from your past that feels like they have to compete for you. Maybe in the past they felt like other people. Oh, you've got someone here who may have been jealous of the way that you looked in a relationship. I'm getting like romantic relationship. Maybe they found you very beautiful, very attractive, and there was an insecurity that they did not compare to that. And I don't feel like there was jealousy. It's more like, let's say you have a boyfriend who is a supermodel or amazingly beautiful. It doesn't matter, I suppose, how beautiful you think you are. If you are this person here, there is that insecurity of, but they're a supermodel. People are going to be looking at them all the time. I bagged a supermodel, but also other people could bag that supermodel like that. So there's an insecurity coming in here that maybe they were worried. And you have the Knight of Cups coming in reverse. This may have been a self-fulfilling prophecy with the Temperance card being in reverse, a lack of moderation and lack of balance coming in. This may have ended a relationship. Their constant worrying that you were going to cheat or someone was going to come in and swoop you away. You have the Seven of Swords. It turned into some sort of deceit here. They may be hiding something. They may be telling people. There are people that are asking where you are. They haven't told people that you're not together anymore. Yo, this is getting weird. Page of Wands is coming out to Devil. They've said something about being on a break. The Devil coming out is about healing, especially in reverse, not this way, but in reverse. This is letting go of addictions, letting go of things that hold us back, that keep us in our south node, that stop us from really achieving our potential. Okay, that could be substance abuse. It could be the way that we think about ourselves, you know, how we put ourselves down. And then you have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is talking about risks. It's adventure. This being in reverse, this person is saying that you've gone traveling or something, like you've gone away somewhere to find yourself, but they're not telling people that you aren't together anymore. What kind of effery is this? Oh my gosh. Because people may be questioning like where you are. Why didn't you come to the christening? Why didn't you come to Christmas dinner? Why weren't you there at Thanksgiving or the wedding or whatever it may be? Oh no, they're traveling right now. What is this person doing? Okay, I'm sorry for shouting into that microphone. What are they doing? That is mental. Okay, let's see. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. They think they can win you back, you know. This person thinks they can win you back. You have the World coming out. You have the Four of Swords. This person thinks that they can win you back. The World being about completion. And I have the Seven of Wands here. They may have always felt like they were fighting off everyone else just to get to you. And this doesn't have to be true. I mean, you could have given them all the attention, love and time that they needed, but it was their insecurities that were almost like blurring the lines in a healthy relationship becoming codependent, becoming abusive, or just becoming very toxic. You have the Four of Swords here. This is exhaustion. Absolutely. It may have been exhausting being around this person. It may have been exhausting constantly having to like massage this person's ego and tell them that they are the one, they are the one, they are the one. Tell me about Temperance in reverse. Ten of Cups. Okay. So this person has it in their mind that you guys are going to get back together and have a family. You're going to have children together. You have strength here. with the Knight of Cups, you may have been very, very direct with this person, that you didn't want to get back with them, that, you know, you didn't really want to be friends with them. I don't know why. I don't know what else they did here, but the fact that they just kept on and on and on about not feeling secure in the relationship. There's only so much that you can do, and I'm not a therapist or anything, so this is not fact. This is just my experience, actually, from past relationships that have been like this. There is only so much that you can do to tell the other person, to kind of give that other person a way to kind of feel secure in a relationship. After that, it's on them. They have to work through whatever's happening within themselves and their psyche that makes them still feel like your words and actions aren't enough. And if they can't do that, it does become very draining. Very draining indeed. And after it becomes draining, there's a bit of resentment there. Like, I don't know what else I can do to tell you that we're cool, we're good. Seven of Swords there. They may be lying to their mother about you, or lying to like a Queen of Cups about you. You have the Moon coming out. You have the Fool. So the Moon, yeah, look, there's the Queen of Cups. The Moon is about family, but it's also secret. They're keeping a secret here. They're keeping your absence a secret. The Fool coming out is about new beginnings. They're lying about this new beginning. They're lying about it being like either you're on a break or you're backpacking at the moment, and that's why that you can't see each other. You moved on. There's something here about you moving on and them not being able to deal with that, and not being able to deal with having to explain to many people about you. You have the Eight of Cups coming out here. So the Eight of Cups here to the Devil, this is almost like you're permanently going to be backpacking. And I think they kind of know this, but they don't want to admit it. That's kind of sad, you know. You have the Six of Swords. You also have the Nine of Wands. This person may have had a lot of drama in their life. They may have had a lot of like exes in their life, or just uncomfortable energy that was unnecessary coming from scenarios and experiences that they co-created. Because what I'm getting here with the Nine of Wands in reverse is not only the lack of healing or good boundaries, but also drama, fights, you know, throwing things. And I don't know if they were like that in the relationship with you, or if this was like they had an ex that was stalking them. Maybe the Six of Swords that they were always trying to get away from. Maybe you moved away from them also because of that, and you were just like, I need to have an easier life. Look at, I was telling you, they've got a lot of different people up in their energy, or looking for them, or wanting to complain to them, or ask them for money, or look, bad choices, games, and mixed signals coming out. So this person's definitely being asked by their mother. And it may be mother's friends as well. Oh, so when are you guys getting married? You've been together for a while. And it's like, well, not really, because it's been 5 years, or it's been 2 years, or it's been 7 years, or it's been however long. And there's only so long that they can lie. I have a feeling that this person may be quite introverted, which is why they've been able to get away with it for so long. Because if they're not somebody who is usually at all of the gatherings, at all of the family gatherings, then why would people question where you are? It's only that it may be the 5th Christmas that they haven't seen you, and people are starting to question stuff. Yeah. Okay, tell me about this, please, and thank you. Boundaries. There's definitely something going on with boundaries here. This person doesn't have very good boundaries, or they don't respect boundaries. Disrespectful, enough is enough, and defend yourself. Now that came out in reverse. This person may want to come forward and say that they've changed. They want to try again. They have learnt their lesson. They are not going to do the things that they did before. You do have a masculine energy though that's in reverse. Now I don't know if this is because we're picking up on past energy of this person, or how they are now. Look, even if this is not how they are now, like they're no longer distorted masculine, the fact that they're lying about still being in a relationship is kind of sus. I don't know if jealousy is the right word, but this person was hyper aware of the things that you had achieved in your life compared to them. Now we do have nurturing coming out with mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. So this oh, sugar. They are saying that you may be working abroad. There's something here about mentoring and giving back to children in another country, another place. And that's how they're kind of keeping this guise up, that you guys are still together. Okay. Yeah, you got antisocial and you're feeling silent treatment and left out. This person may have felt very, very left out when you would start new things. I feel like whoever it is that I'm speaking to, you may have that spontaneity in you that you get with the Page of Wands of going, I want to start doing this, or I'm going to try this. I want to, I want to learn yoga. I'm going to go and do a couple of lessons and see if I like it. I want to go to India. I'm going to save and I'm going to go to India. There's something about following through with what it is that you state that you're going to do, and sometimes it is spontaneous. It could be changing the color of your hair, could be getting a tattoo, could be getting a piercing. I know that's for me, but this person may have felt very left out. They may have felt like they were always trailing behind you a little bit. Tell me about the Four, please. I feel like there is an exciting new adventure coming towards you. I think this is going to really, it's going to do something to this fantasy that they have about you. Like this fantasy that they've been building about you. Oh, this is going to be newsworthy, or it's going to be online. Someone is going to realize that they've been lying and lying for ages. Okay. So this adventure, this new beginning that may be coming in for you. I'm saying maybe, but I have a feeling it is coming in for you. It may actually connect to another person, or it may connect to your workplace, and your workplace not being where they've stated that it is. Okay. Tell me about the Page of Wands to the Fool, please. Okay, wishful thinking is coming out here. Second chance, deja vu, and nostalgia. It being in reverse, I think that something is going to be shown to the public in some way, or online, that shows that there is no way that you would get back with your ex. I heard verbatim, something is said and then quoted back to this person and a group of other people, verbatim, exactly what you've said. I will never get back with my ex. I would never get back with my ex because of ABC. Look, you've got vacation coming out here. Get away, relax, and have fun. They literally have been stating that you are on a permanent vacation. You're permanently on this vacation. And they're going to get outed. You've got laughter coming out. But I don't feel like this is happiness, joy, and healing. I feel like people are going to laugh at this person when they're going to bring up a post of some sort of yours that shows you either in another relationship, it shows you traveling to another part of the world, it shows you, I don't know, maybe you go out and get drunk and kiss someone and that picture's been put up online. It's something that completely contradicts what they've been saying. Completely. And I've been told to go over here for my messy deck, so let's see. I'm going to do this part first. Okay. For some people, it could be an announcement of an engagement. It could be that you haven't been with your ex or whoever this is in a very, very long time, and you are now dating someone else, and they've popped the question, and you're going to get married soon. Could be that you are pregnant, or you're trying for a baby. Could be that you've decided that you want to be a nun and you're celibate. Any of these things. But it's going to burst this person's bubble completely, this fantasy bubble. It says, just please don't say you love me, because I might not say it back. Doesn't mean my heart stops skipping when you look at me like that. And there's no need to worry when you see just where we're at. Just please don't say you love me, because I might not say it back. Now, this person may have kept you hanging. It does seem like this person may have kept you hanging. You have also Dua Lipa levitating with the baby. If you want to run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Okay, so this person is going to, I don't know if it's just them. They may be seen with someone else. They may be seen either arguing, having like a lover's quarrel or tiff with someone else. Okay, you have got conflict coming out with the Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Two of Cups, relationship. Okay. I think also someone's going to question them because the past, it seems that they confided in a family member, someone that could be a sibling, someone that could be a cousin, or even their mother, about arguments that you may have had or things that they were paranoid about, and it doesn't add up what they're saying about you now. We have communication coming out here with fighting your corner, speaking up and saying no. So if anyone says anything nasty about you now, they're going, no, don't say that. Why would you say that about my partner? It's a bit delusional. It says here, strong solar plexus chakras, clear communication, social butterfly, skilled linguist, helping others, voice of power and charm, teachers, nursery and daycare workers, messengers, influencers, charismatic, family ties with siblings. I said that. Mental health, thought and the mind. Okay. This person definitely wants to get in contact with you. Like desperately wants to get in contact with you, because I think like they want to save face. You've got family members coming out here. I do think that one of their family members or many of their family members may be questioning what they're saying and maybe doing a little bit of like internet sleuthing, if that's the right word, to see whether or not what they're saying is true, and what they find out is going to boggle their mind. What do they find out? Oh. Religious fear-mongering. This is weird. This is weird. Okay. You also have pregnancy in reverse. Fertility, family, creativity, birth, sacral chakra, projects and hobbies. Literally, whatever this project is that you're supposed to be on, you're not. I want to know about this one. I've got a massive X in my head over this, so I'm going to put this one back. Can I get another one then, please? That makes sense. Please and thank you. What are they going to find out? Some people will instantly dislike you because they didn't hear your side of the story. Okay. All right. Okay. So they're gonna... You have a family member of your ex that never liked you because of ish that was said about you by this ex constantly. And now all of a sudden this ex is talking your praises. And you have a family member who doesn't like this, and they're going to kind of uncover this. And I think it's going to be quite embarrassing. And they're not just going to out it to them and be like, look, I know you're lying. They're going to do it in front of everyone. Oh my, oh my. Me, oh my. They're saying that you're pregnant. If you are a woman or you are able to carry children, they're saying that you're pregnant. They're saying that you guys are having a baby. This person is crazy. What is going on here? Karma, spirituality, resisting change, unprotected, holding on to toxicity, needing to stay young, what is done in the dark, rigid belief system, negative reactions and actions befitting the crime, blocked from the divine. That is some crazy stuff going on here. We have money wounds coming up as well. So this person may be going through some sort of money issues. They may drink and party a lot. And they're going to get caught in 4K with somebody else. Oh, it's all stacking up against them, man. Yeah, they're blocked. You blocked them. Trying to reach out. They want to talk to you. Untrustworthy. Now, you also may be getting some downloads about them. This person I feel like whoever it is that they're around isn't very intuitive, or this person isn't very intuitive. It says crown chakra blocked, download stopped, ancestors have walked away, no protection, intuition completely blocked and trapped. The way you dress and style yourself. This person definitely talks about the way that you dress. To their sibling, they may have spoken about the way that you talked as well. The way that you talked, the way that you pronounce certain things. You've got spending spree coming through here. They may have blamed you for not being able to pay back a family member in the past. Love like no other is upside down. Okay. So this person really did... They did paint you as being someone that was very volatile, someone that was always having arguments with them. You were the bad guy. They were the victim. It's not like villain and hero. It was the bad guy and the victim. You have another one with music. I'll remember you my way. It's not perfect or fair. I paint you with colours that weren't ever there. Feels harder these days after so long because my memory fades and it's all that I've got of you now. I will never get to know you, don't get to understand, no answers to questions, it's too late for that, and that's Birdie your arms. So this person literally has not had contact with you for however long, and they are telling people that everything is hunky-dory. Wow, okay. Still fighting your corner, still talking about you, talking about the things that they like about you, your creativity, how they love your artwork, but this person is completely shut out of your connection. They can't connect to you. Now, in 2 weeks or less, something is definitely going to go down here. Something is going down. I think they're being outed. Let's see. How are they being outed? Let me pop that up here. Oh, there's so many cards everywhere. August. So this may be happening in August. And as we are in August, so in late August maybe, in late August, something is going to out them. And it's not just going to out them, it's going to out their fantasy. It's going to kind of, it's going to burst that bubble they have of an illusion that you guys are getting back together. Okay, we have involvement with the law coming through, so something may be happening here when it something that has to do with their money wounds. Plenty of material things coming through. This person may want you to kind of bail them out of something here, or they may be, no, their parents or their family are asking them, well, you know what, you can ask your other half. If they're working abroad, they must be able to help you out. No, you got all of these things that you owe, and I feel like they do owe money to their family and they're not able to pay things back. Okay, that's crazy. Tell me more about this. Thank you. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Now, that being in reverse, this is not your problem. This literally is not your problem. They may have recanted or changed what they were saying about you, about how you dressed, about how you expressed yourself creatively. Now you are the most wonderful person, the biggest angel ever, whereas before you were the villain and they were the victim, right? Tell me about this spending spree, this money. What's about this money owed? Wait, that's too many. We're not taking those. Tell me about the spending spree and family members. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Do you know what? I find holding all of this deck like really uncomfortable for my tiny little hands. So I'm going to pop those over there. And let's just do these. Oh, problems to be resolved is coming out here. Yeah, they have a lot of problems with their family. A lot of problems with people that... I feel like this person's an opportunist. Like, they can't admit that they've effed up. And I think it's because they, like I said, they're unpredictable. They have effed up so many times before. And I think maybe they're constantly being bailed out by their family. And you do have to pay attention to your work upside down. So this person may not... they may have not liked you working. Or there's something here about your achievement and having like focus and motivation that really irked them in some way. It really irked them. I think there's going to be a number of things that happen that burst their bubble when it comes to the fantasy that they've made up about you, about getting back with you, about lying to their family and anyone who will listen about you being in Africa helping out to make, you know, build an orphanage or something along those lines. They're really painting you in a lovely light right now. And I think it's because they want to get family members and people who are questioning them about money off of their back. Pay attention to your finances. Come on now. That's cray cray. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope this has given you the confirmation and clarity that you needed and that you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more and when I post, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell. If you are a returning subscriber, as always, soul family, hearts, kisses. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.